Hi Sally Beauty shoppers, my name is Brianna and I work at Lime Crime. Here at Lime Crime, we are a 100% vegan and cruelty-free makeup and hair brand that aims to inspire and invites self-expression. Through our vibrant colored products, we encourage all to explore their individuality and stand out from the crowd. And our motto, of course, is never blend in. Feeling stuck in a rut, babe, you gotta switch it up. Now more than ever, it is super important to treat yourself to feel good self-care. Changing your strands can boost your confidence, stir up creativity, and unleash some pent-up stress with minimal effort. Now's the time to try a new shade and turn up those strands with a new bold color that you've been eyeing. Think you have what it takes to turn up your strands at home? We think you do too, but we know the process can be a little daunting, so we're here to help.
No, so can you give me a tempo that's like Let's go. Yeah, that's it right there.
Hi everyone, welcome to DIY University by Sally Beauty. Today I'm going to show you how I achieved this vibrant red hair color all on my own using our unicorn hair full coverage dye in the shade Valentine and our unicorn hair bleach kit in volume 20. First is the unicorn hair bleach kit in volume 20. Our bleach kit comes in two different volumes, 40 and 20. I will be using 20 today. We'll be using our unicorn hair full coverage dye in the shade Valentine. We have so many different color options, so if Valentine isn't your vibe, there's a color for you for sure. I'm at Sally Beauty today looking for my next hair color, and I think Lime Crime has the color that I'm looking for. So let's go check it out. Just finished reading through the instructions and they recommend that we put on some protective gear. So I'm gonna put on this towel to protect my garments from any bleach, and now we're gonna start mixing our bleach so we can get this base together and then get to the fun part, which is dyeing my hair Valentine. Next up, we want to make sure our hair is unwashed, dry, and combed out, and then we're gonna part our hair down the middle into two sections. Then once you have your hair into two sections, you're gonna divide these two sections into two sections, so you should end up with 4 sections. Then we're gonna just start clipping the sections together. All right, 4 sections done, ready to go. Next up, let's get into some step-by-step tips and tricks on how to dye your hair at home. Don't worry, you'll be unveiling your new hue in no time. Plus, it's always fun to, reveal your new look on Instagram and TikTok. Now I'd like to dive into some of our best-selling hair products, starting with our Bleach Party Kit in volumes 20 and 40. We're proud to say that our Bleach Party Kits are 100% vegan and cruelty-free, free of PPD, phthalates, and infused with aloe vera that can help aid in moisture retention. And now to set you up for success, here are some tips. 2 weeks prior to bleaching, make sure to use a deep conditioning mask twice a week to make sure that hair is hydrated and healthy. If you are re-bleaching, make sure to start at the darkest parts first to achieve a even lift. Do not apply bleach to platinum blonde hair. This can cause some excess damage. When applying Bleach Party Kit, make sure to be quick and efficient to avoid uneven lifting. It's best to leave your roots at the end of the application process, so start mid-length and then go to the tips and wait 5 to 10 minutes and then go back and do your roots. Avoid using heat styling tools 2 to 3 weeks after bleaching. After applying lightener in your desired area, make sure to keep hair moist by applying a plastic hair cap. You can also spray the hair cap with water for added moisture. Allow hair to process for no more than 15 minutes. Check your strands every 10 to 15 minutes to make sure that the hair is lifting as you desire. To do so, remove plastic hair cap and wipe away product with a damp tissue. Bottles or jars can be recycled, so please remove all labels before throwing them away. Lime Crime suggests that we put on some gloves, so I'm gonna do that. Now, for the mixing of the bleach, we're just gonna mix 1 part bleach to 2 parts developer. 1 part to 2 parts. Now we're just gonna mix everything together so that it is a nice paste consistency. We don't want any lumps, no clumps in our bleach mixture. And this is what it looks like in the bowl. I'll lift it up so you can kind of see. It's like this nice goopy texture. All right, here we go. And now let's get into the other side. Now that our hair is fully saturated in the bleach, we're going to pin it up and wait a good 30 to 45 minutes so that our hair can nicely develop and get that pre-light base for our color. Alright, it's been about 30 minutes. My hair is as light as I want it to be, so we're gonna rinse with cool water and shampoo, but no conditioner because I'm going to dye my hair using Unicorn Hair Full Coverage and the shade Valentine. Repeat, rinse, shampoo, but no conditioner. Now that my hair is washed, shampooed, and towel dried, I am now ready for the color. Oh, side note, can we talk about how my curls are still intact? We don't want any hair dye on our clothes or our bodies, so I'm gonna put on this towel. I've also put my gloves back on. And now I'd like to talk about our Unicorn Hair Full Coverage dye. We're also proud to say that our hair dyes are 100% vegan and cruelty-free, non-damaging and ultra conditioning, beautiful and gives vibrant color results, sweet smelling, super easy to use at home. To make sure your dyeing process is a success, here are a few tips. Keep a surface cleaner on hand just in case your dye decides to drop right on your ivory white sink. Usually, dye may be removed with rubbing alcohol too. While you dye, make sure to wear a comfy t-shirt that you don't mind getting messed up. For no fuss, salon-like coverage, you can also buy a hair dyeing cape. Make sure your hair is cleaned, unconditioned, and dry. While wearing protective gloves and clothes, add dye to a 1-inch strand in a less visible area. Try 2 inches above the ear towards the back. Leave dye in for the recommended amount of time and then rinse. Now we're just gonna take our unicorn hair color and I'm gonna pour into this mixing bowl. Y'all, I wish that this camera was, or that smell-o-vision was a real thing, because the smell of the unicorn hair dye, I want it as a spray so I can spray it all over my body. Okay, I think that's more than enough. I don't have that much hair. It's good. We're going to section our hair into 4 sections like we did with the bleach. Okay, now that my hair is divided into 4 sections, 2 on this side, 2 on this side, we're gonna work our way from the back to the front, working in 1-inch sections to make sure that we fully saturate each strand with Valentine. So starting back here, I'm gonna take just a nice little 1-inch chunk. That's about 1 inch, right? Clip the rest back, and taking our brush, I'm gonna scoop some product in and start from the root, working all the way down to the tip. Now that this section is fully saturated, I'm going to work on the rest, so I'll be right back. So now that my strands are fully saturated with Valentine, I'm going to leave it on for 30 minutes. No heat, no cap is required. Also, if you do want a longer lasting, more intense color, you can leave it on for up to an hour. So it's been 30 minutes. I think it's time to rinse. So I'm gonna go do that and then come back and show you the final color. Thank you so much for joining our DIY University at Sally Beauty live class. We had so much fun. You can purchase all the products used today at your local Sally Beauty, sallybeauty.com, or check out the Sally Beauty app. Please be sure to follow at Sally Beauty and at Lime Crime Makeup, and stay tuned for more DIY University by Sally Live Beauty classes.